There are a few cards that allow you to summon other cards while ignoring the summoning conditions. However, ignoring the summoning conditions does not mean you can actually ignore all of its conditions, but only depending on where it's summoned from. If you cheat a monster out of your deck, hand, or extra deck, you are allowed to ignore the summoning conditions and bring it out no matter what. However, if you're trying to bring a monster from the graveyard or banish pile to the field, and you have a card that can summon a monster ignoring its summoning conditions, those cards only work as long as the monster was summoned to the field properly first before being sent to the graveyard. This is why cards like Refusion, which summons a fusion monster from the graveyard, doesn't even bother to specify that it ignores summoning conditions, because as long as a fusion monster was summoned properly and has no other restrictions on it, you can just bring it out from the graveyard like it's any other monster. But if it was sent to the graveyard directly from the extra deck with something like Dogmatic Punishment, or because its summon was negated with something like Solemn Judgment, then it isn't counted as being summoned properly first and can't be summoned back to the field from the graveyard, basically no matter what, even if a card says it ignores its summoning conditions.